Take delight in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37 verses 4. Not every Sundays are for food. Some Sundays are for this gorgeous, vibrant looking Ghanaian jollof. I'm going to show you one way I've also learned to make the best, yummiest Ghanaian jollof, especially if you do not want it very dry. So please stay tuned and let's get started. Just have a look at that. So good. So these are the list of ingredients. I'll be using some chicken as my protein today, tomatoes, a bit of seasoning, of course my jasmine rice, a bit of oil, and all the amazing seasoning. I'm going to list each and every one below in the description box, so please kindly check them out. So to begin with, I'm going to blend my ginger, garlic, onions, some habanero pepper, a bit of dried herbs. Use your favorite dry herbs. I use some rosemary, coriander seed, and some anise seed. Okay, add a little bit of water and blend until they're nice and smooth. This is what I'm going to also season my chicken with. So in my bowl, I'm going to add my perfectly washed chicken and my all-purpose Naturalspice blend, a bit of all-purpose seasoning, some chopped onions, and some salt to taste. Here I'm going to make sure I add a little bit of water. This is because the chicken I'm using is not 100% defrosted, okay, but you can definitely decide not to add water from the beginning to achieve the best stock ever. So I added a little bit of water, make sure that it is not burning on any side, and I just allow this to cook or steam for a good 15 minutes, and there we go. The chicken is nice and ready. I'm going to take them out, and my stock is what I need for my jollof. It is very important in this recipe, so I'm going to set that aside, and I will later go ahead and fry my chicken on the side. Okay, so now let's start by making our jollof base. So in my pot, I am going to add my oil. Please use any oil of choice. You can think of the coconut oil, the olive oil, any oil of choice. I'm using some sunflower oil, and I chopped a whole yellow onion. It was a medium size. You want to make sure that you fry this onion until they're nice and caramelized, and then I'll go in with the blended ingredients, which are very important. Okay, I'll fry these for about 5 minutes, and then I'll go in with my tomato paste. So here I'm adding about 400 grams of tomato paste. Look how rich the tomato paste look. It is very lovely. So as you can see, it is nice and thick. So after making sure everything has been incorporated well, I went in with a bit of liquid just to easing it up, and it's also going to remove all that acidic taste from the tomato paste. So I'm going to just go ahead and cook this alone for about 10 good minutes. It is very important to make sure that there is not too acidity or sourness in your tomato paste. Okay, I even went ahead to add about a teaspoon of curry powder. This really helps as well, so please note it down. Anytime you want to get rid of that sourness, this is the way to go. Okay, so I'm going to cover it, and I'll allow this to cook or fry for about 10 minutes on a low to medium heat. All right, it does splatter, so you just want to make sure you lower your heat anytime you're opening your pot. That's what I do all the time. It is not always so pretty like this. Okay, so after 10 minutes, I'm going to add my chopped tomatoes, and I'm going to stir everything together and just allow this to cook until I lose a good amount of the water content we have here. This is going to take me about 20 to 25 minutes. You just want to be checking up on it just so that it does not burn. and that the bottom of your pot is very, very important. Okay, so after a good 25 minutes, this is what we have. You can see that your stew has decreased in size, which is a very good sign for you to add all the rest of your seasoning. I added my curry powder, some all-purpose seasoning, nutmeg, and some salt. Yes, you need a little touch of nutmeg in your jollof stew. You will thank me later. Okay, try it and you will love it. So I'm going to stir everything together, cover it for about 5 minutes more, and voila, our jollof stew is done. In my case, I use chopped tomatoes. You can also decide to blend your tomatoes if you are not a big fan of textured stew like this. Okay, so I went ahead to scoop a little bit of the stew on the side. I wanted a little bit of stew reserve for the week, so I just went ahead to scoop some. I made that intentionally. I also used just 4 cups. If I had used all the stew, it would have been too much. Yes, jollof needs to be saucy, but it shouldn't be overly stewy as well. It should be perfect. Here I used about 4 cups of jasmine long grain rice. And as you can see, I'm using a 5-liter pot, and it's already at the middle now, middle length, which is 2.5 liter. So in total, I think I used around 1.8 liter of stew. Okay, so 1.8 liter of stew, 4 cups of jasmine rice was what made this jollof look absolutely beautiful, with a splash of 2 cups of chicken stock, and there we have it. It is looking so yummy, so saucy, and everything nice. You do not need extra water for this at all. Just go ahead and taste and season with salt, and you're good to go, fam. Just go ahead and lower your heat to medium to low heat and cover it and allow this rice to do its cooking. This should take us about 40 to 45 minutes. So while waiting, I went ahead to perfectly fry my chicken. You can definitely use your air fryer, your oven to fry it, but today I was going for some nice deep fried chicken. As you can see, they were looking so lovely. I love my oven baked chicken, but sometimes you need just that beautiful fried chicken for that beautiful, perfect jollof rice. Okay, so after frying my chicken, this is what the jollof turned out to be. We've lost almost all the liquids that we have in here. All that we have here is just moisture to keep the rice cooking. So I'm going to make sure I stir everything to combine. You know, you want to be flipping the jollof here and there because it can be stubborn. Most of the time it is very, very stubborn. The bottom will be nicely cooked while the upwards is not very nicely cooked, so you just want to be flipping it here and there. You can go ahead and add a bit of garnish of something to just add more flavor to your jollof. I chose some spring onions and some red bell peppers, and as I said, the bottom part can be very well cooked than the upper part, so make sure you create these holes and then cover it with your parchment paper, and please keep in mind it should be on a low to medium heat. Okay, just look at that. That beautiful vibrant color is giving luxurious Ghanaian jollof. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. It is not perfectly cooked yet, so you just want to go ahead and be flipping it just to make sure that everything cooks well and evenly. Here comes the secret ingredients for today. I added a little bit of butter to my rice just to prevent the rice from getting too dry. Oh my goodness, this is amazing, and I think you need to try it. It is not very traditional, but it really helps the grains to be nice and, you know, fluffy as well, and prevent it from getting extremely dry. Nobody loves dry jollof. What is that, sis? So this is the end result. Just have a look at that. It is absolutely incredibly delicious. This jollof was live. It was giving luxury. It was giving so much yummy licious. It was so good. So all that you have to do now, fam, is to just go ahead and enjoy with your side. choose any protein of choice, a little bit of salad, coleslaw, what have you, and you're going to have a very nice time. So there you have it, family. I really hope you enjoyed this jollof recipe and you're going to give it a try. All this hidden secret, I hope you took note and you're going to give it a try anytime you be making jollof at home. Please try this recipe and you're not going to regret at all. There comes my delicious chicken and my eggs just to complete everything. But if you want a little bit of, more saucy salad, go with the Ghana salad style and you're not going to regret at all. A little bit of mayo, a little bit of ketchup, and there you have it. Look at how gorgeous this is looking. So good. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed yourself and I hope that you learn a thing or two, which is always my goal on this channel. I really hope you enjoyed those sounds. They're way amazing. Very nice and juicy jollof recipe. I hope you save this and you enjoy. Next time you be making your jollof, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, share with your friends and family, and also if this is your first time here, hello, my name is Lovia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up into making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. I also love to share kitchen related motivational videos, so please come on board and subscribe to join the family for amazing new recipes every week. Thank you so very much, family, for watching once again, and as always, know that you're so beautiful just the way you are. I will see you in my next one. Have a blessed day.